saw later in the game, I think will do well, for the Riveters.
Babstock on the draw against D'Angelo, and this contest is underway. It's game number 4 for Toronto and game number 3 for Metropolitan. They're 1 of 7 on the power play, just 14%. On the other side of things for Toronto, they're 10 of 13 on the PK. That shot goes bouncing in, but it's cleared by Toronto. Carly Jackson is in net today for Toronto, getting her first start of the season. Just 20 seconds to go on the advantage here for Metropolitan. Kilpinen alertly throws this one on target. Jackson might have got a pad on it. Rebound, that one won't go either. Babstock on the doorstep, out to the blue line. Kaspareks behind the net, looking for Bujold again. Sarah's got good jump early on, turns and fires in front. Jackson got the left leg pad on it.
Even strength lines, and now the power play unit just have to clean up.
Poor feed, Marino on the intercept, that shot off the blocker, a good stop. Kaspareks and Bujold at top line so far for Ben Lahovey. Bujold, a nice move in front. Jackson denies her from point blank.
Oh man, what a move, what a save!
Break the other way, they come. That shot goes hovering over the net. Second track, they score. Loose change in front. Leah Lum bangs it home. And Toronto, who's been outplayed so far in this first period, leads 1-0.
I talked about it yesterday. Leah Lum, such an impact she had for Toronto. They weren't able to get the win, but Lum finds this on the doorstep, knocks it our way, gets Toronto on the board first this afternoon.
Wow, the first shot though, Vanasova had to go sailing over the net, but give a ton of credit to Laskova, who crashed the net and brought 2 Metropolitan defenders with her. And Lum scoring her second goal of the season, and Toronto on the board first like yesterday. It's 1-0. And combinations have changed the first couple of weeks for Ben Lahovey, the head coach of Metropolitan. Kilpinen had to go off a skate. Another miscue here. Possible development. McQuick got the stick on it on that attempt. Frantic pace though as Katie Tabin on the stick check. Toronto on the 5-on-4. Bujold though with the intercept. Bujold walking in, she scores! She's had a ton of steam early on, and a short-handed goal. Metropolitan draws even. It's 1-up.
Isn't that fitting? We were just talking about the short-handed goal that that Bujold scored yesterday, and then we get another one. Oh my, have yourself a weekend.
Well, that is filthy from Bujold, and behind Jackson, taking that shot. I don't know if you could have handed that puck into that corner any better than she shot it.
Perfectly tucked.
That thing was nasty. Bujold, 3rd goal of the season, just as sharp as anybody in PHF early on. That shot in the slot blocked the way through. Gava, left-hand side. Lum looking for her second goal of the affair. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Lum, that shot looked like it might have gone off the goalpost. Ganser was without a stick. Jackson's been sharp throughout. We've got about 10 seconds to play here in this first period. An opportunity for Toronto to get it out of the zone. Laskova does just that. 5 seconds to go. A possible 2-on-1. Lum was on the other side. The rebound, that one won't go as the buzzer sounds. And Leah Lum that close to giving Toronto a late lead. After a giveaway from Metropolitan, beating McQuigg to the stick side. Some speed into the attacking zone. Vanasova scores! Tell you what, Vanasova didn't have a clean look at it. Nevertheless, McQuigg off her beats her 5-hole, and it's 2-1 Toronto.
And this, I would say, is what they call staying strong on your stick. It got disrupted, not just that time in the offensive zone, but also earlier there as she was streaking in through the neutral zone. I believe that was Kelly Babstock that tried to get a whack, but stayed strong on the stick, made a power move towards the net, and was able to beat McQuigg. Teresa Vanasova, first goal of the season, puts Toronto up 2-1.
McQuigg was busy last week against Boston. On the attack, Marino in the slot, goes off the edge of the stick of Cornine. Vanasova on On the backhand to the forehand, that shot off the goalpost and it stays out.
Oh my, looked like...
Was asking for the puck back on the right-hand side. It goes into the corner. Toronto doing a much better job here in this second period. On the doorstep, McQuigg with a first denial, and that wraparound by Cava hits the side of the net. A lot of that familiarity coming to fruition.
Yeah, and I talked about
Player in
D'Arcangelo.
front, Woods, and a good stop by McQuigg, point blank. Here in the second period, possible 3-on-2. Good breakup though in front by Cornine. Tell you what, Cornine doesn't break that pass at McQuigg once and then twice. That good stop on net. Templeman had both cracks at it.
Oh my.
The first period, a shorthanded goal. Kaspareks below the dots. Bujold backhand attempt. Jackson keeps it out. Bodies collide. The official's going to rule that's a good goal. And I think they'll go to video review on this. But right now, as it stands, Metropolitan drawing even.
Yeah, we definitely want to see that again. It looked like Carly Jackson was in good position and really stapled herself to the ice. So I want to get another look at this, but the Riveters just kept going, and that's what we wanted from them. You see that shot. It looked covered up there. Hard to tell, though, with so many bodies, and the official emphatically calls it a goal past the line. Let's get another angle here, see if we can see where that puck trickles in. Well, I mean, if Jackson had the puck, then she gets pushed across the line. There goes that. But we're going to, see if Toronto wants to take another look at this one.
And the rule is you can't push the goaltender into the net to cause a goal.
Now, we have to see. It was really tight. I don't know that we got a good angle yet of where that puck was from what we showed here. On the one hand, Jackson's under immense fire right here. Look at that. So you see, again, Jackson seems to be in good position. It doesn't appear with the way she's gesturing that it got even under her paddle, which would mean it's in front of her pads, and she's clearly in front of the goal line. She's in the crease, the blue area.
Saw it just for a second. That puck crossed the goal line, but Eastwood pushed Bujold into the net.
Right.
So if that's the case, the goal would stand. Of course, the officials have their discretion where they can blow the play dead if they lose sight of the puck. Or Babstock, excuse me, the right shoulder of number 8, Kelly Babstock, and they call it a goal. So we'll wait for confirmation on who that goal will be given to. It looks to be Sarah Bujold. Kaspareks and Babstock will get the assist. I beg your pardon, we'll be back to 4-on-4 hockey, and that's exactly what they'll play. Wilson Bennett in the slot. Good stop by McQuigg. No rebound. Brittany Howard looking for a birthday present. Goes into the corner, though. Howard parks herself in the slot. Howard has it now. Blind pass on the weak hand side. Broken up nicely before it gets to McQuigg. Lum continues to press on the right-hand side. Woods giving go action. Nicely done, McQuigg. Denial there.
Nice.
Greco lost the puck. Turned over. Here's Cornine. Cornine one-on-one. Drop pass the right-hand side. Carly Jackson makes that shot look awfully easy against Tuomainen. Could not keep it. Toronto 6 push right-hand side. D'Arcangelo shoots. That was a glove save from McQuigg. Played nicely by Marchand. Marchand was active on the blue line, picked out by Lum. Lum's backhand chance. It goes rolling in past McQuigg, and there's Lum's second goal.
Oh my, there you go. Leah Lum talked to us at the intermission, knew that her team had some work to do, and hey, why not you, Lum? Got the first goal and now puts the Toronto 6 in position here in the third period. Now, we've talked about it before. Can they hold on to that lead? Just a rolling puck. McQuigg able to stop that, and then it rolled down, kind of slid down, and unable to corral that loose puck. But Lum put some moves on Cornine to even get that on frame, and now put Toronto up 3-2. Not only been able to do that by keeping Lum on the ice, but as you mentioned, Lum finding that space and creating opportunities for herself and thus for Toronto.
Oh, the rebound put in by Brittany Howard, and there's her present. It's now 4-2 for Toronto.
Whoa! Did Howard give us the night-night wave? I think so. My goodness, Toronto taking a command of this third frame. 2 goals back-to-back. Woo! Talk about back-to-back. Nice little backhand swirl to that one. Brittany Howard makes it 4-2.
So 2 goals being scored in 22 seconds for Toronto. And I'll tell you what, it hasn't shown up yet, but that looked like a sweet tip pass by Lexi Teppelman. Here's Harley. Harley in the slot, she shoots Jackson. The initial stop, the second one hit a body in front, loose change. Controlled right now by Metropolitan. Carly Jackson's on her backside. Lum gets it back, 5-on-5 hockey. Lum on the one-timer, deflected in front. Rebound, they score! A fortunate bounce. Emma Woods on the doorstep, and it's now 5-2 Toronto.
You see that shot come in, hits a few skates, maybe a stick or 2 in traffic, slows that down, and then eventually Emma Woods able to find it on the doorstep. Everyone kind of got stuck in one position, and it was Woods able to, with a little bit of space, find that puck and pot it away.
I mean, it's almost like an extension of the power play because Lum was quick on the one-timer, and it's never a bad thought of putting something on target. Bornan gets it back to Greco. There's Emma Greco, who's played well in the back line for Toronto. Greco with some speed, gets taken out into the net. Let's see if there's a penalty being called as she gets played into Rachel McQuigg. Vanna Silva wanted it back, got it back, the deflection in front. McQuigg with the denial. Impressive, needless to say. 30 shots on goal in this contest for Toronto. 5 of them found some twine. This game's all over. Toronto pushes forward to the 3rd period, a huge barrage. And Carly Jackson getting her first start of the season, rewarded with some help. This side for Rachel McQuigg, a tough luck loser, but nonetheless, Toronto has been fantastic, and they win this thing by a final of 5-2.